pretty quickly the kids are going to have to switch from vacation mode to work mode. It can be tough to get them motivated for the school year, but there are ways to help to get them going. Julie Freedman Smith from Parenting Power here to offer some advice in one of her regular visits. I'm just going to wind you up and let you go because, I mean, you know, I think for most of us, I know that maybe we could have or should have been gradually starting to get them on a bit of a routine. I have to say that that has not happened in our household. You know, things still feel really loosey-goosey.
Right.
So what do you do?
Well, basically, when it comes to motivating our kids, I think the word motivate makes it feel like we need to make them happy about what's coming. Right. And it's kind of impossible to make our kids happy all the time. That's not our job. It's it's not a reality. What we can do is set them up for success, help them to take responsibility, and help them to feel like they have some power in the process. So whether it's about going back to school or motivating them to pick up their train set or motivating them to get their homework done, I was thinking this morning, all you need is some calm know-how. So first step, keep it calm. So when you ask your kids to do something and they say, no, I'm not doing that. No,
Yes.
no, no.
I hear that
Either
a lot.
you can react and get mad, and maybe they'll suck you into an argument and they'll get out of doing the thing because they're having an argument with you instead.
Right.
Or they'll cry and you'll do it for them. No, just stay calm. Allow them to voice their displeasure. They don't have to like it.
Okay.
It's fine. You don't have to like it. You can just say, I see you don't like it. That's fine. You don't have to like it. It's still going to happen. It's still going to happen. And you just stay calm. That's the calm part. Because it's not about you. It's about them. They just need to get their stuff out. Then we'll move on. And if it works, if their protests work, then it's done for them and they know they can just fight their way out of it and they don't have to do it. So there's the first one, stay calm. The no part is, know as a parent what you want. Is it even worth asking, or are you just happier to do it yourself?
Right.
Some things are. Going to school is not a choice. Getting their homework done, not a choice. Maybe taking dishes to the dishwasher, not a choice.
Right.
So be really clear on what you want. I want to see these dishes move from the table to the kitchen, rinsed off, and properly placed in the dishwasher. Be very, very clear. Because once you know, you can communicate that clearly. So that's calm, no, and then how. They don't have a choice about doing the thing, but they do have a choice about how. How are we going to get this done? Is your sister going to rinse the plates and you're going to carry them in? Or, you know, are you going to start your homework at 4 o'clock or at 4:10?
Right.
Are you going to pack your bag the night before you go to school or the morning of? And let's make sure there's time for that. Because once you start breaking down the how and asking kids to get involved, they feel like they've got some power. And they can also see in their schedule that they can get this done and they still have time to do the stuff that they want to do.
Okay, so you can sort of help them outline that for themselves too. I wonder about, I mean, we spend a lot of time, you know, talking about the winding down of summer here on this show. Does it help to maybe not talk in such negative terms about, I mean, we're all sad that summer is over, but maybe there's something to look forward to?
Well, no, actually, the world is ending today.
About a new school year,
there's something to look forward to. That's right.
Just a bummer.
So it's not just a bummer because summer is going to continue. It's just that our schedules are shifting a little bit. My goodness, life is so phenomenal. We have so much here. So that could be what you do at dinner every day or tonight. Talk about all the great things that are still to happen in September and October and November. Like, it's a great world. It's yeah, sure, summer's coming to an end, but fall is starting. New scribblers, new pens. Super exciting.
So stay positive. What about your chronic procrastinator? Do you have any advice? I mean, because, you know, kids,
the parent or the child?
Let's stick to the kids right now, shall we? Because otherwise I need a therapy session. Because, I mean, kids are who they are to some extent, especially, you know, as they get older. What do you do when you see that unfolding?
But the thing is, kids are who we tell them they are. If we say to our, well, you know, you've always been a procrastinator, you're always going to be a procrastinator, there's nothing we can do about it, they'll live up to it.
Right.
And if we say, you know, I've noticed that things get put off, so let's make a schedule so that we are really ahead of the game and we know how to do it. How are we going to do this? How do you want the schedule to look? How long do you think this will take? Again, that how word is so valuable in parenting because it invites them to be part of the conversation.
Not just stop crying and
don't do this, get here, go there. Nobody wants to do that. They dig in their heels.
We all hate it. Julie Freedman Smith from Parenting Power. Links and information to Parenting Power's website on our website, breakfasttelevision.ca. Thank you for this.
Thank you.
It's true. We are getting ready for back to school. People seem to be back from vacation. Therefore, Craig Larkins, the roads are getting busier.